in the Westmont district.
Crazy.
It's easy to become influenced and become a part of the gang life. South Central Westmont district overall crime rate is about 51% higher than the U.S. average.
Oh
the
my
violent
God.
crime rate,
Bro, so that area is 51% higher than the entire United States average, bro? How, bro? Like, I ain't gonna cap, bro. If I was to move to Los Angeles, California, bro, and I don't mean no disrespect, bro. I'm not trying to like make this a play on a pun on none of that, but I probably would invest in a mortuary. Straight up. Just like if I was to move to Chicago, Jacksonville. You know what I'm saying? Any of these prominent, dominant cities that be doing all this damn killing, bro, I would for sure invest in a mortuary, bro. YouTube. Fam bam, what y'all on, Mark? What's to y'all? So we back, man. We back with some more content on the second channel. Make sure y'all tap in with the kid, man. Make sure y'all like this video. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe, all that good stuff, bro. Cause, hey, we making a run for it, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm going on the craziest run of my life. You feel me? And y'all here for it. You dig? So, hey, we gotta talk about this kid. I think his name is Blue Flame. I ain't gonna lie. The first thing I think about when I hear Blue Flame is like the strip club in the A. You know what I'm saying? Like, but anyway, that was this guy's name. His name was Blue Flame, bro, and he was tragically gunned down, and he lost his life to gang violence, man. You feel me? So we're gonna tap into that. And y'all make sure y'all sub my dog Warren Kelly, man. We back with a Warren Kelly documentary, man. We've been tapping in with my dog Hood War Stories, but we back with a Warren Kelly documentary. So y'all subscribe to my dog, but also make sure y'all subscribe to me. You know what I'm saying? You can do both. You feel me? And if I'm doing too much commentary, y'all know y'all can go over there to my dog channel and watch his videos. Like, I never say, no, don't go over there. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man. You know what I'm saying? That's my Conrad for sure. But hey, let's tap into the documentary, folks.
Flame. Welcome back to another episode of Warren Cali. In this episode, I'm going to detail the story of a Roll 100 Crip named Little Flame. The Roll 100 Crips are a collective of gangs that started in the Westmont district in South Central under the Roll 100 Crip Alliance. The Block Crips will be one of the sets aligned to that alliance. Now, when you think of the Block Crips, you hear names like BFG.
Hey, it ain't no way like you can't gang bang in LA, is it? I'm just asking, bro, cause like I think they say Kendrick didn't gang bang, but he was affiliated, but he didn't really like. He wasn't a gang member, but it's no way you can basically get out of LA and not just be affiliated or be tied to or bang something. No way. It's kind of like Chicago. Like in Chicago, bro, you gonna be in a gang. You know what I'm saying? It used to be you got to be a GD. If you know GD or BD, Vice Lord. You know what I'm saying? Latin Kings or something. You feel me? So is LA the same way?
Flame Gang, which they heavily rap. Members and rappers from that set like Flame Gang Uzi and Tucci 5 rap BFG to the fullest, from their chains, the tattoos, and lyrics in their music. But BFG isn't just a regular name they came up with. BFG was named after a 17-year-old named Keonta Daniels,
17,
aka Little Flame. Little Flame was a young member of the Block Crips who had a lot of love and respect. Just like a lot of kids, his influences around him pushed him to the streets, especially with living in South Central in the Westmont district.
Crazy.
It's easy to become influenced and become a part of the gang life. South Central Westmont district overall crime rate is about 51% higher than the U.S. average.
Oh
the
my
violent
God.
crime rate,
bro, so that area is 51% higher than the entire United States average, bro. How, bro? Like, I ain't gonna cap, bro. If I was to move to Los Angeles, California, bro, and I don't mean no disrespect, bro. I'm not trying to like make this a play on a pun on none of that, but I probably would invest in a mortuary. Straight up. Just like if I was to move to Chicago, Jacksonville. You know what I'm saying? Any of these prominent, dominant cities that be doing all this damn killing, bro, I would for sure invest in a mortuary, bro. Cause you gonna get that money. You gonna get paid, bro. you probably gonna get so many funerals, bro. You gonna have to turn down funerals, bro. You smell me, like straight up and down, bro. Like this, it's crazy. Like the murder rate is 51% higher than the entire United States of America, nigga. How?
About 69% higher than the national average. Your chance of becoming a crime victim in Westmont is estimated to be 1 in 32 in a typical year. So that lets you know what you face being in this area. Kids in the hood view gang members as heroes. They don't see rich athletes, actors,
I can see that.
businessmen in their communities
I can
daily.
see that. I can see
They
that.
see gangsters, which many find appealing. And growing up in South Central, it's gangsters all over every section and every corner. Joining the gang in your teenage years in South Central has been going on for decades, and to many, seems like a rite of passage. But the streets are not an honor. They cause pain and chaos.
Facts.
Little Flame looked like any normal kid growing up in the 2010s, but he was banging his gang, and you can see from his pictures, from his apparel, and to the gang signs he was throwing up. No matter how innocent you look, when you decide to gangbang, that goes out the window. And unfortunately, Little Flame would meet an unfortunate demise. March 27, 2015, Little Flame, who was 17 years old, was shot near Southwestern Avenue and South 108th Street in the Westmont district.
17, bro. 17 years old. Man ain't get a chance to do nothing, man. They ain't even get a chance to really live, bro. Just think about it. Like, you really, like, as guys, bro, we really don't mature until, like, maybe 30. Like, just to be completely honest and completely real with you guys, like, we don't mature until, like, 30 years old, bro. I know the ladies probably looking at this like, damn. You feel what I'm saying? But that's real, though. Like, we don't sit down and think about life and life choices until we're like 30. That's, like, majority of us. Now, you know, you got some considerations where some guys, they already know what they tapped into. You know what I'm saying? Fresh off the boat, straight off the porch. They know, okay, I want to be this, or I want to be that. You know what I'm saying? I want to be that. You feel what I'm saying? But, like, majority of guys, by the time we 30, that's when we really done figured out life. And not even really figured it out. Like, we trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Women mature way quicker than guys. That's a fact, though. But this man was 17. He was still a baby. He was still a kid, bro. You feel me? This man didn't really even know what the hell he wanted to eat tonight, bro. But he got gunned down, cuz. That's crazy as hell, bro. Babies killing babies and babies having babies. I guess that's just the harsh reality of the streets, bro.
In South Central, Little Flame was standing in front of a restaurant shortly before 1:30 p.m. that day.
Nigga can't go get nothing to eat,
car
boy.
pulled up, and witnesses said they heard gunshots coming from the car, which then fled eastbound on South 108th Street. Little Flame was taken to a hospital, where he was later pronounced dead at 2:03 p.m.
Hey, so, like, do all the so it's different sets of neighborhood Crips, right? I just want to know that because I see, like, he wearing the, you know what I'm saying, the neighborhood Crip symbol, like the Yankees joint. So, and I've seen Rolling 60s like Nip. I've seen them wear the Yankees joint too. So Nip, like, he's a Rolling 60. He's a Rolling 100. You got 4 extra of them, the Rolling 40s. You got the Rolling 20s. Like, so all of those gangs are considered neighborhood Crips. So it's like it's kind of like the Hoovers, right? But they neighborhoods, right? Like, that's what I'm asking, because I don't know, man. I'm just, like, and I know I keep stopping at y'all. I like talking to y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. But I ain't going to stop in no more after this. But I had a commenter. Shout out to that comment gang. Y'all get in it. I had one say, bro, are you from LA? Are you from Cali? No, I'm not from Cali. I'm just intrigued with the Cali culture, bro. You feel me? Like, if I didn't think somebody would nail my ass to the cross, I probably would be in California every other weekend. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to take those chances because I may wear this hat. This is a Atlanta Hawks hat, and it has my boy up there. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all know the Hawks legend. I can't call his name right off the tip of my tongue, but they may look at that and be like, that look like your big homie, Big J-Bo from over there off of Satanic Blood Gang. What set you from, cuz? And you know, if somebody from LA asks you what set you from, cuz, you might as well either pull out your gun or run, because it's finna go down. Nothing good can come from what set you from, cuz. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Even if you ain't from no set.
Flame Gang Uzi and Tucci 5 will later talk about this in several interviews, some being on channels like The Real MVP TV.
Are them buses like somewhere this way?
We surrounded by all buses. You feel me? We on that.
Yeah, it's like a highway type of street right here too.
Yeah, this the danger gang zone.
We lost the homie right here, the homie Lil Flame. He died right here with the door at.
that like come with it.
Yeah, bro.
I can't even count on that, you know?
Man, them boy act, but they act like it's normal. But you know, life messed up when it's normal to die. You know what I mean? Even though we all gonna die, we can't run from it. But I don't think it should be normal just to get shot and die. Like for these guys, it's normality, bro. Like it's like they numb to this shit. They done seen so many of their homies die, bro. They think dying for a set or a block is a badge of honor, bro. You feel me? They'll go out and do some crazy shit. Cause they feel like, hey, if I die, I die, bro. If I die, they gonna name the block after me. If I die, the set gonna rep me forever. But that ain't, like, what about your mama, gang? What about your family? Like, if they gonna take care of your kids? They gonna make sure your mama straight? No, they're not. What they gonna do? They gonna bag your sister. Yeah, I know I done said it before. But they gonna bag your sister. If your mama look good enough to them, they gonna bag your mama. You feel me? And your little brother, over with for him, gang. Over with. And all you give a damn about, as long as they say, long live the bros, long live the guys, long live the dead homies. Man, you gotta change the trajectory of how you feel about this life shit. Cause it's not normal for people to die, bro. I mean, it's normal, but it's not like normal for you to get gunned down at 17. That's not no normal shit, bro. That shit is crazy as hell. Like, where I'm from, bro, if a 17-year-old die, bro, we gonna be like, what the hell is going on right this bitch, bro? You feel me? If we get more than 2 murders a year, bro, we like, what in the hell is, what's in the water? But see, when you from somewhere like this, bro, they like, shit, boy, they getting 2 murders a day, nigga. So if they get 2 murders in a week, they like, man, we had a good week. That's what the politicians saying. Then but 2 people died this week. We had a great week, gang. You know what I'm saying? This shit crazy as hell, man.
Yeah.
Too many times. Shit should be happening fast, bro.
If a nigga ain't been through that, you know, he most likely not out here like that, you know?
That's a fact.
You ain't
That's a
been
fact,
out
gang.
here not going through nothing.
Yeah, you speaking facts now, man.
Flame's
I
name
can't
has
count
been
with you,
honored
gang.
by his gang, naming themselves after him.
Excuse me. Man, why the hell would you get something on your face and cross it out? Y'all too deep in, bro. Y'all too deep in, bro.
But it still led to enemies dissing him, which many rival gangs have dissed him and claimed credit to his death. But him dying at 17 is an unfortunate tale of the streets. This will conclude this episode, if you haven't already.
That's a big fact, man. Like, I can't even count, bro. That's crazy. When you 17, bro, you got your whole life ahead of you, bro. Your whole entire life, bro. Like, you supposed to be picking out prom suits and, you know what I'm saying? Looking for your cap and gown and trying to find you a college or a tech school or thinking about joining the military or something, because you got your whole life ahead of you. Like, you ain't supposed to be ducking and dodging and getting in shootouts and things of that nature. That's not normal, gang. You feel me? But I do understand, like, when you come from somewhere like South Central LA, bro, it's survival of the fittest. It's a dog eat dog world. It's either I get him before he get me, and it's still like that. And that's what's crazy. It's still like that, gang. All this elevation, bro. All this elevation, and it's still like that in some of these cities, bro. And I can't see it getting no better because too much blood has been shed. There's a lot of these kids, bro, they still killing and getting killed over what they great granddaddy did to somebody, bro. This shit crazy as hell once you just think about it. And I know it's easier said than done, because if somebody do something to somebody I love, oh yeah, I'ma want blood. I'ma want them for sure. So it ain't nothing but a bunch of pain, gang. It's a bunch of pain built up in everybody, every hood, every set. It's just a bunch of pain, and they don't know how to channel that shit. They don't know where to put it at, bro. So what they do, they go get a blick, load that motherfucker up. Let's go op hunt. I gotta release this shit. Let's go op hunt. They killed my brother. They killed my homie. They killed my uncle. Nigga killed my daddy. His daddy killed my dad. I gotta go release this anger, nigga. My mama been crying too many nights. I seen my mama crying over my brother. You know what I'm saying? Instead of saying, you know what, bro, I'm gonna get my mama out of this hood, bro. I know they don't like me over there, so get what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna shine on their ass. Every time they turn on their YouTube, they gonna see me. Every time they turn on their TV, they gonna see me. I'm gonna shine, cause it gonna hurt their eyes when I shine. But nah, we don't think about it like that. We like, man, let me load up their 45. I'm finna go on their block. If I see anybody on the block, I'm adding their ass out. I don't care if they're a non-affiliate. They gotta feel it, nigga. And it's crazy as hell to me. Rest in peace, man. The little flame, though, man. And anybody else who lost their life in this reaction video, man. Like I said, bro, I am intrigued with the Cali lifestyle, but I don't do these reactions to try to, you know what I'm saying, be entertained. I ain't gonna care. I'm lying. I be entertained like hell. But I also want to give the jit something and give the youth something, man, to know, like, it's a better way, bro. You ain't gotta go out the way flame went out. You don't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to, bro. Like, life is all about choices, man. I don't care what you do in life. You got a choice, bro. You got a choice, for sure. Even if somebody put a gun in your head and say, pick this or this, you still got a choice. Straight up. But hey, I love y'all, man. Y'all make sure y'all lock in with me, man. Make sure y'all tap in on that main reaction channel, King Done Reacts. Tap in on my vlogging channel, man, Done in the Corner. Tap in on my ladies channel, Corner, man. I love y'all. I'm gonna holler at y'all on the next vid, man. Get me to that 3K, 10K, we on the way. Roll to 100K, man. We chasing plaques, man. We plaque chasing this shit, no cap. And yo, I'm gonna catch y'all on that flip side though. 4 leg, get it. You know we got the streets, nigga. We got the trap too. I say my trap doing numbers. I just bust another jewel. Got a player around the corner. Hey. I say my trap doing numbers like that 05 summer. Got a quarter